I was in Phoenix. I had to give a speech. While I was working on my speech in the hotel room, I started coughing. So I called down, and the front desk sent up some cough syrup.
Not all cough medicines work the same.
This stuff was for kids. It wasn't for me. Then I sat down for something stronger, and they sent up Vicks 44.
Today's Formula 44, as effective as doctor-recommended codeine without narcotic side effects.
That Vicks Formula 44 kicked that cough.
Formula 44, as effective as codeine but non-narcotic.
I don't want to cough again, but if I do, I'm taking it.
Are your underpants killing you? Maybe you have sensitive skin, and your clothes are trying to tell you something. Well, now there's new dermatologist-tested Cheer-Free. A detergent free of dyes, free of perfumes, so your clothes are free of the residue that can irritate sensitive skin. So if your washing is rubbing you the wrong way, don't change your clothes. Change your detergent.
This is really weird. I have to shampoo a lot. And every time I do, my hair gets wet, but my scalp gets dry. It's tight and itchy. The more I shampoo, the drier it can get. Now I can't stop shampooing, but I can use this. New dry scalp shampoo from Head & Shoulders. Made a different way, so it doesn't dry out your scalp like those other guys can. Try Head & Shoulders new dry scalp shampoo and help wipe out dry scalp.
Well, I have extremely dry skin, and it's worked for me, so obviously it's for dry skin people. So this must be a new product by Oil of Olay. You put it on once, and it just works continually the rest of the day. Time release. I don't know. It just works all day. It just feels normal now, and comfortable, and soft, my skin.
Introducing new Oil of Olay Intensive Moisture Complex.
I didn't know they made anything like this. It works like crazy.
It's hard to face the day, but he knows your favorite way. Folgers starting to brew, the aroma's calling you.
Wake up with Mountain Grown Folgers decaffeinated. Mountain Grown coffee has a more enticing aroma and richer flavor. And it's decaffeinated?
The best part of waking up, good morning. It's Folgers in your cup.
Christopher Hewitt and the Super Mario Brothers are next on the Ice Capades with Jason Bateman and Alyssa Milano.
Friday, ABC's asking some important questions. First, does Stephanie have a new boyfriend?
Ew.
And did Harriet really get fired?
From her job? No, from a cannon.
Then, is honesty truly the best policy?
Boy, when you come clean, you leave a ring around the tub.
And would you let your daughter date this man? For the answers to these and many more questions, tune into Full House, Family Matters, Perfect Strangers, and Just the 10 of Us. It's TGI.
Stop with dirty whites. Don't reach for the bleach. Put it back on the shelf. Cause this detergent whites ends all by itself. Power bleach whitening in just one box. Don't reach for the bleach. Grab a box of the odds.
Oxidol has a powerful green bleaching system that gets socks this dirty brilliantly white and still loves colors.
Don't reach for the bleach. Grab a box of the odds. Oxidol.
The runway dealers have saved the best for last. It's the biggest sale of the year, the year-end takeoff. We're taking up hundreds, even thousands of dollars on every new and used car. An inventory worth more than $40 million. Luxury cars, sports cars, compacts, trucks, wagons, and vans. They're all on the runway. Say goodbye to '89 with the deal you've waited for all year, the big year-end takeoff. It's happening now on the runway, one major dealer after another between the airport and Sewickley.
Pitt gets a second crack at Georgia Tech. Highlights at 11.
WTAE TV, Pittsburgh.
It will hurt if I swallow. It will hurt if I swallow. It will hurt if I... Mommy!
Introducing new advanced formula chloroseptic with the power of phenol. It penetrates nerve endings to work on contacts, so it gives the fastest relief and nothing lasts longer. New advanced formula chloroseptic works fastest.
More juice, please.
And nothing lasts longer.
On December 6th, my brother's family had a fire. Thank goodness no one was hurt. But the next day, the clothing we found was a soggy black mess. I didn't even think Tide could get it clean. But it did. Though I couldn't save everything, Tide worked wonders. Thanks, Doris Pickard.
No detergent can clean all clothes dirtied in a fire, but Tide can clean lots of things you think are impossible. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
Are you for real?
Yeah. You interviewed 7 babysitters?
Just wait. I bet you could write a book.
7?
Well, I wouldn't leave him with just anybody.
No way.
Jamie,
What are you doing with that peanut butter?
running for president. Cute.
You're so choosy about sitters, and you'll give him this.
Guys, I grew up on this. Deprived child. Would you stop? Smell Jeff. Jeff smells more like fresh roasted peanuts.
Yeah.
It's gonna taste more like them too, right? It tastes more like them.
Peanuttier?
Yeah. Amazing. Jamie, honey, here.
So tell me, how do you interview babysitters?
Very carefully.
For more fresh roasted peanut taste, choosy moms choose Jif.
Tomorrow, I'll look back at some spectacular sports of the 80s, visit with 2 sets of special siblings, and then rock in the new year with Dick Clark on Good Morning America tomorrow.
The pomp, the pageantry, the people, all part of America's New Year's Day celebration. The 101st Tournament of Roses Parade live Monday on ABC.
Imagine softness like this from a dryer sheet. Come on in to Downy Dryer Sheets for that fluffy softness next to their skin. Downy Sheets tumble away static cling while they soften best of any dryer sheet. See, Downy Soft is fluffy soft. Come on in, share the feeling, that Downy feeling. April Fresh, fluffy soft, Downy Dryer Sheets.
Come on in. Microwave cooking. They come, they eat, they leave. And what do they leave? Sticky, greasy plastic all day long. Microwave stuff, storage stuff, bacon grease. Ugh. But I want it easy too. I use Dawn. Dawn pulls grease right off plastic, helps keep it off. See? In fact, the only easier way to clean plastic is to get someone else to do it. Phil, don't disappear so fast.
Dawn takes grease out of your way.
Even on plastic.
When it's morning in New Orleans, coffee lovers head for Brennan's Restaurant for that all-important first cup of the day. This morning, we're secretly switching their fresh brewed coffee with dark, sparkling Folgers crystals. Can these people tell the difference?
He's a monster before he has coffee in the morning.
I'd like to be around while this was being brewed.
The smell would wake me up in the morning. This big coffee.
It's Folgers crystals.
Oh, really?
Is that right? Instant. Makes me feel like I'd find my keys in the morning if I'd have a cup of this.
Folgers crystals. Start your day with the coffee rich enough to be served in America's finest restaurants.
In the beginning, there was man and there was woman.
Want some apple juice?
Equal in all ways but one. Boys get wet up front, girls get wet in the middle. That's why we created Love's Deluxe for girls and Love's Deluxe for boys. Both have Love's exclusive leak guard zone, placed up front for boys, in the middle for girls. Made like no other diaper to help stop leaking. Love's Deluxe for girls and for boys. Nothing's better on leaks.
If she has a cold and I have a cold, why am I the only one suffering tonight? Why? She took something her mother always gave her, a Vicks NyQuil. I took something my mama always gave me. She's not sniffling, sneezing, coughing. Why am I? She's feeling so much better. Maybe I should start listening to her mother. What am I saying? Oh.
Vicks NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest medicine.
I quit.
Don't bother. We're out of business.
Why?
The Marshall's anniversary party?
As I was setting the table, I noticed them.
Noticed what? Spots on everything. I tried wiping them off.
But maybe they didn't notice.
We noticed.
The party's over for this catering business.
Noticing spots on your dishes? You're not using Cascade. Cascade sheeting action gets dishes virtually spotless.
These dishes look great. It's the bank. Oh, can we handle their annual dinner?
Beautifully.
For virtually spotless dishes, nothing beats Cascade.
Paris by Night with Doc Severinsen. When we return to the Ice Capades with Jason Bateman and Alyssa Milano.
Sunday.
My spine felt like a lightning rod.
Are you feeling okay?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Life goes on.
Rebecca!
Then
Bang, bang.
it's a showdown.
Why can't Dad just see through her?
Trust me, he's trying.
The heat is on. Free spirit. Then spend the night with the world's sexiest man.
I'm not what you'd call a passionate man.
I shall kill him.
It's Sean Connery in the classic Thunderball.
At a prestigious cheese competition in New York, Cracker Barrel Cheddar wins a gold medal. It's 17th. And since nothing succeeds like success, introducing Cracker Barrel Havarti. Vermont Cheddar, Munster, and Baby Swiss. Each made with the same care as our award-winning cheese. So when will they win you over? Cracker Barrel from Kraft, judged to be the best.
An important announcement from your Dodge dealer.
At Baum Boulevard Dodge, East Liberty, and Dodgeland, Monroeville.
Oh, hiya, kid.
Been a long time.
You were something.
We were something. You're still a klutz.
You're still using Bounty.
Bounty's more absorbent than ordinary towels. The best is still the best.
You always were a class act.
Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Rosie?
Yeah?
Here's looking at you, kid.
Thanks a lot. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Everyone's asleep.
I know how to wake him up. Come on.
How you doing?
Best wishes for this and all your mornings from Folgers.
There's the part of me that says I should be above being concerned about looking older. Then there's the real me. There's the part that says, who cares about a few little lines? Then there's the real me.
Oil of Olay. So like the fluid in young skin, it penetrates in a flash to smooth, soften.
There's the part that says, oh, just grow old gracefully. Then there's the real me that says, why?
He's a priest with a new kind of collar.
I'm sort of an armchair detective.
She's a sister of mercy.
Actually, I'm with a much tougher unit than the police department.
The God Squad's back in all-new Father Dowling Mysteries next Thursday.
My wife's out of town, so I'm on dad patrol, and Ellen wakes up in the middle of the night with this really bad cough. So I go into her room, and I could tell that she really needed some relief fast. So I called our pediatrician, and he recommended Pediatric Formula 44.
Introducing Pediatric Formula 44. Its protectant formula is so effective, it starts working the instant they swallow.
It worked. I mean, she's doing terrific. And beating me at checkers.
New Pediatric Formula 44.
Is your shirt a pain in the neck?
Ooh.
Are your unmentionables sometimes unbearable? Maybe you have sensitive skin, and your clothes are trying to tell you something. Well, now there's new dermatologist-tested Cheer Free. A detergent free of dyes, free of perfumes, so your clothes are free of the residue that can irritate sensitive skin. So next time your washing is rubbing you the wrong way, don't change your clothes. No. Change your detergent.
It's not fair. I have to shampoo and mousse and blow dry. My scalp pays the price. I get tight, itchy, dry scalp. Not dandruff, but dry scalp. But now there's new dry scalp shampoo from Head & Shoulders. Helps keep moisture in the scalp. Other shampoos can strip away. Now I can have beautiful hair without dry scalp worries. Try Head & Shoulders new dry scalp shampoo and help wipe out dry scalp.
Folks who use Tartar Control Crest have a few things to say about their cleanings.
Wonderful.
Great.
Marvelous. That's it? You should care.
Beautiful.
For me.
Because dental cleanings are easier with Tartar Control Crest.
Awful nice. Yeah. It's paradise. Woo! It's what I love to see.
So use the toothpaste more dentists recommend.
Wonderful.
It's wonderful. Tartar Control Crest, the dentist's choice, is hard on tartar and easy on you.
All right.
Saturday, January 6th. Radiation. Mideast radicals.
You are under arrest.
Sow the seeds for a deadly harvest.
This is a conspiracy.
Mission Impossible on its new night, Saturday, January 6th.
Just give me honest work at honest pay. Honest sweat from a hard-earned day. And when I'm through, that's when I'll say, I want my clean as real as ivory. It's gotta be 99.44. I want my clean as real as ivory. Nothing less, nothing more.
No deodorants, no heavy perfumes. That's a real clean. That's ivory.
It's gotta be pure, that's for sure. I want my clean as real as ivory.
If his victims were debutantes instead of prostitutes, the vicious Green River Killer might be in jail.
This is my girl, and she's not trash.
Plus, hard criminals, addicts who've built new lives, and the woman who helped. Watch 2020 Friday.
That doll Barbie is next when we return to the Ice Capades with Jason Bateman and Alyssa Milano.
The Syracuse Orangemen have Georgia on their minds. They head down to Atlanta to tangle with a ferocious Bulldog defense in the Peach Bowl, Saturday on ABC.
They predicted a gloomy year for everyone. But they didn't count on Mazda, with cars and trucks engineered to feel just right. Now, Mazda is racing toward an all-time sales record, with record-setting deals that can get you $750 cash back on 89 Mazda trucks now. The Mazda Race to the Record. At your West Penn Mazda dealer, now.
Sunrise at the stables above the meadows, and a happy day for Christy Cooper, a little girl from Washington County who loves horses, especially trotting horses.
Go ahead, whistle to him so we can go fast.
Christy is a paraplegic, the result of an automobile accident caused by a drunk driver. Before you have one for the road, remember Christy Cooper.
To find a great new coffee, you could search the quaint back alleys of New Orleans' French Quarter, the gourmet coffee shops of New York's Upper West Side, or the cobblestone hills of San Francisco, and still you won't find a gourmet coffee like Gourmet Supreme, an entirely new Folgers you can get right in your own market. It's rich, mountain-grown Colombian, skillfully blended with select gourmet beans for enticing aroma and gourmet taste that's smooth, well-rounded, and you don't have to search for a gourmet coffee shop.
You really brighten your day when you started out gourmet. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Gourmet Supreme in the black can, new from Folgers.
Season's greetings from new dandruff control, Pert Plus.
It was Stephen's first birthday party. It was happy and messy. The cake was chocolate, very chocolate. I honestly believed his jumper was ruined. I poured liquid Tide on the really bad spots and washed. As you can see, Tide saved the outfit. Sincerely, Lisa K. Matheson.
If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
If you had sensitive skin like I do, which moisturizer would you choose? One for sensitive skin, or one created for sensitive skin by the people whose skincare treatment has kept more faces looking younger, smoother, sexier than any other in the world? I know which one I'd choose.
Color-free, fragrance-free, oil of Olay for sensitive skin.
Grow old gracefully? Are you kidding?
New Year's Eve rockin' the 90s with Kirk Cameron, Lori Loughlin, and their friends Michael Davian, Dion Martika, Exposé, Stephanie Mills, and the Temptations. Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve.
Right here on ABC.
Sunday.
Shh, sweetie, we've
almost got our house. Wish the sitter hadn't canceled. What's that? Oh, her diaper leaked. My dress, I'm wet. What do I do now?
Help prevent leaks with Loves. Only Loves have Leak Guard. In the middle for girls, up front for boys.
Somebody's comfy in our new house. Should I have changed you before you fell asleep? Nah, these pink things don't seem to leak. Wish I was as sure about the roof.
For all you cold sufferers who have a strong opinion about the taste of medicine, we have news that's easy to swallow. You can get NyQuil relief with the great taste of cherries. Cherry NyQuil.
Your time for glory, to be the best you can be. You feel the power, now let the world see.
Now you can help Procter & Gamble celebrate 10 years of support for Special Olympics and save over $10 when you redeem these coupons in your Publishers Clearinghouse mailing.
You are a hero.
Static can give people the wrong impression.
It'll stop you.
Static can be openly embarrassing.
It'll stop you.
And static can strike when least expected.
It'll stop you. Yeah.
Because the more you move, the more static can build up. But you can stop static cling by using Bounce, because Bounce leaves clothes virtually static-free.
It won't stop you.
Bounce. It stops static before static stops you.
Tonight, they called him a sissy. Now he's the stud of the Las Vegas Strip. Why they scream for Wayne Newton. Plus, one of Washington's most successful businessmen, the convicted drug kingpin with Diane Sawyer on Primetime Live next.
Saturday.
This is where I kill you, Lenny.
Tinseltown has Columbo working overtime.
Which brings me to you.
Peter Falk is Columbo Saturday.
Presenting a brief profile of the foremost television journalists in America today. We're ABC News, America's choice.
An ABC News brief. Now from New York, Forrest Sawyer.
Good evening. Northwest Airlines says it will operate a flight from Paris to Detroit Saturday despite a telephoned bomb threat. Nervous passengers will be allowed to change their plans without penalty. The United States and Colombia have agreed that a U.S. naval carrier group will be deployed off the Colombian coast to help interdict illegal drug shipments. And coming up next on Primetime Live, Diane Sawyer's prison interview with Washington drug dealer Rayful Edmond.
First light in western Pennsylvania. From the first farm chores in the countryside to the morning rush downtown, Pittsburgh people are out making news in a city that's growing stronger every day. For over 30 years, WTAE TV has been out there with you. So as the day's light begins to fade, where do most people turn for the first news of the day? WTAE 4 News at 5:30, where the news comes first.